I mean, nutrition is crucial, you know. It's one of the biggest advancements over the last few years in endurance sports, and especially in cycling. There's so much information out there, and a lot of it is good, a lot of it is maybe like not so good. Sometimes it's really, really hard to get access to like some proper information, you know, on what works and what's like optimal for performance. It's kind of the Wild West out there regarding nutrition for sure.
Like I told already, my riders, it will be really hard for me when I am on the race, and we have some different programs to help every day. For example, if I have 7 riders in one race, the other team is somewhere in Arabic countries, then I have another riders, for example, somewhere in Colombia for altitude training camp. That's really a challenge to be updated and make the good plans for them.
So when you're working with professional athletes, and particularly in elite cycling, there is a huge amount of work that goes into providing the right amount of calories, macronutrients, and periodization for each individual rider throughout the day. Because of that volume of work that's required, it inevitably means that nutritionists have to prioritize who are the key athletes that they can work with at high resolution, and that inherently means that some athletes are not going to get the level of service and level of support that they need to really optimize their performance and achieve their best.
What's limiting me with all my calculations is of course time. Yeah, I am just on the laptop and try to fix everything with big stress. I cannot, fix it in 10 minutes. It takes some hours, and yeah.
Nutrition is probably one of the biggest performance enhancement things that you could do as an athlete. And in the past it was kind of hard, people had an idea, but they would use like these insane Excel spreadsheets, and before that it'd be like maybe on paper, it'd really just be guesswork. So why not measure and try and quantify, like, and use technology to your advantage with nutrition? Like it makes so much sense.
When you think about it, there's actually a real gap for nutrition. No one's really been able to build some tech that genuinely solves that issue of not being able to periodize the nutrition and utilize all this data to accurately make recommendations for each rider day to day.
After I first time see the Hexis, I immediately see its big potential, and the tool what can really help me. What's really nice that we can put effort, the training, race in the app, and then it's making automatically calculations.
There's 27 of us, I think, and we only really have one nutritionist, right? So what the app allows is our nutritionists to track everyone's nutrition, within one platform, and then also give like tailored guidance and also like plans to all the riders within the same day.
When you look at the race program that Q36.5 have in 2024, there are multiple occasions where they're going to be running 2, potentially even 3 race programs simultaneously. What Hexis is going to do for Adam is allow personalized and periodized nutrition plans to be built to help athletes fuel and recover from really tough races, no matter where they are geographically.
Hexis will improve performance because it will give them good periodization for riders about nutrition based on the training programs.
It's hard, because sometimes you'll try stuff. It's like trial and error, but you're kind of losing time in the process, because sometimes you try something, doesn't really work out. Well, you've just lost like a certain amount of time trying to get better. If you know that you have something that'll work pretty flawlessly, well, that's huge, because you just saved a bunch of time, probably a few seasons, to be honest.
Hexis is going to revolutionize the way that nutrition is delivered in elite sport over the next few years, enabling coaches to give more bespoke, more personalized plans to each athlete day to day, enhancing their adaptation and improving their performance.
Now you're taking all the guesswork out, and you're letting AI in like a really sophisticated piece of technology take over and help you prepare and be on top of your game. Using Hexis during the classic season, I think it's going to be big. It's such a hard period. Like, you've got some big races, some recovery rides right after. It's like one of the periods where nutrition is the hardest thing to like kind of get right and track. And this app is probably going to be a big one for me. So I'm looking forward to it.